Assalamu alaikum, grade 2. How are you? I hope you're happy and safe. Our lesson today is really interesting. It's two-step word problem. Are you ready to start grade 2? Let's go. So, please grade 2, open your book, page number 273. Listen the story, grade 2. There are 62 people sledding. 13 people leave to go home. 12 people go inside for hot cocoa. How many people are still sledding? What do you think in grade 2? Let's use building blocks to solve this problem. Let's start with the first number. There are 62 people sledding in all. So, what do you think in grade 2? How many tens do we have now? 6 tens. Great job. And how many ones? Only 2. Great job, grade 2. Now, 13 people leave to go home. So now we have to cross out 1 10 and 3 ones. Just like this, we will cross out this 10. Let's see the ones. We have to cross out the 3 ones. But here we have only 2 ones. We don't have enough ones. So we need to regroup. Regroup a 10 as 10 ones. Just like this. So now we have enough ones. We have 12 ones. So we will cross 3 ones. Good job. So now we have 4 tens and 9 ones. Let's see the next step. 12 people go inside for hot cocoa. Amazing! So now we have to cross out 1 10 and 2 ones. Just like this. This is 1 10 and these are 2 ones. We crossed out a 10 and 2 ones. So now let's see how many tens do we have now. 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 tens. Let's see how many ones are still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There are 7 ones now. Amazing. So there are 37 people are still sledding. Great job! So please grade 2, be sure to write these answers on your book. And don't forget to draw these blocks. Now let's see the next page, page number 274. Let's solve this example. There are 87 books at the library. 23 of the books are checked out. 4 of those books are returned. How many books are at the library now? Let's solve this problem step by step. Again, there are 87 books at the library. 87 books at the library. Then, 23 of the books are checked out. Until this point, we know that we have to subtract 23 from 87. So, 87 minus 23 equals 7 minus 3 equals 4 and 8 minus 2 equals 6. So, the difference is 64. Now we have 64 books. Let's complete the next step from the problem. Now, 4 of those books are returned. 4 of those books are returned. Now we have to add. Add what? Add these 4 books to these 64 books. So 64 plus 4 equals 4 plus 4 equals 8 and 6 plus 0 equals 6. So there are 68 books at the library now. Amazing. Now let's solve the question number 1 to practice more. Solve each two-step word the problem. Hailey has 33 books. She gives 14 books to her cousin. She gives 5 books to her sister. How many books does Hailey have left? Let's solve this problem step by step. Again, Hailey has 33 books in all, and then she gives 14 books to her cousin. Now, we know that we have to subtract these 14 books from 33 books to know how many books does Hailey have left until this point. So, 33 minus 14 equals 3 minus 4. We cannot because we don't have enough ones. So we have to regroup. So this 3 is going to be 13 and the next 3 to the left is going to be 2. So 13 minus 4 equals 9 and 2 minus 1 equals 1. Let's complete the next step. She gives 5 books to her sister. Now she gives 5 books to her sister. So we know now we have to subtract again. Subtract 5 from 19. So 19 minus 5 equals 14. Great job, grade 2. So Hailey have 14 books left. Amazing. Let's see question number 2. Now it's your turn in grade 2. Try to solve this problem by yourself. Dali invites 25 people to his party. 8 people cannot come. 5 people come that were not invited. How many people come to the party? So please grade 2, stop the video, try to solve this problem by yourself, and then when you finish, you can check your answers here. 22 people come to the party. Let's see the next problem. Question number 3. Marianne builds a tower out of blocks. She uses 89 blocks. 18 blocks fall off the tower. Her brother knocks 14 more blocks off the tower. How many blocks are still on the tower? What do you think, grade 2? Again, let's solve this problem step by step. Mariam builds a tower out of blocks. She uses 89 blocks. And then 18 blocks fall off the tower. Until this point, how many blocks are still on the tower, grade 2? Yes, of course, we have to subtract again. 89 minus 18 equals 71. Great job. Let's complete the next step. Her brother knocks 14 more blocks off the tower. Now, how many blocks are still on the tower? What do you think, grade 2? Yes, of course. We have to subtract again. Subtract 14 from 71. So 71 minus 14 equals 57. Great job, grade 2. So there are 57 blocks still on the tower. Good. Let's see question number 4 and question number 5. Now it's your turn in grade 2. So please try to solve these problems by yourself. And then when you finish, you can check your answers here. Now let's see the next page. Page number 276. Question number 6. There are 48 grapes in the bowl. Mia eats 18 grapes. Her mom adds 22 grapes to the bowl. How many grapes are in the bowl now? What do you think, grade 2? Let's read the problem again. There are 48 grapes in the bowl. Mia eats 18 grapes. Until this point, what do you think, grade 2? How many grapes are in the bowl? Yes, of course, we have to subtract. So 48 minus 18. Try to find the difference. You will get 30. And then the next step. Here, mom adds 22 grapes to the bowl. Good. Now we have 22 grapes more. So 30 plus 22 equals 52. Great job, grade 2. Now it's your turn in grade 2. So try to solve this problem by yourself. And then when you finish, you can check your answer here. It's 9. Now let's see your homework grade 2. Page number 277. This is your homework grade 2. So please, grade 2, try to solve your homework by yourself. And then when you finish, you can check your answers here. The same for the next page, page number 278. That's enough for today, grade 2. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.